Hey, it's Crystal with your weekly inspiration. So I want to share with you some few points about grace, the riches of grace. This is from a sermon at my church. The passage, if you want to follow along, is Ephesians 2:4-10. There are 5 types of grace. There's redemptive grace, forgiving grace, sanctifying grace, immediate grace, empowering grace. So just to go through those real quick. Redemptive is going back and acquiring when He saved us from that tough time. Thanks to God, we are saved. So with that redemptive, when you mess up and you have your hardships. So it's like you have grace when God saves you from that moment, or He delivers you from the moment. It doesn't allow anything to happen. It can be something dealing with health. It can be with finances. It can be a relationship, a friendship, anything. It's just, things when you fall back redemptive and He brings you out of it. So that's Him showing you His grace on you during that time. Another one is forgiving. We all mess up. I mess up. I'm not ashamed to say it. And I know that it's going to be times when you messed up or somebody around you has done you wrong. But just like we're supposed to forgive others, He forgives us all the time. Even when we know what we're doing is wrong. Even if we may not know what we're doing is wrong, He still forgives us. So forgiving grace. Then sanctifying grace. Just being able to have the immediate, overwhelming, the overpowering, just covering. That's the word, covering of His grace. It's sanctifying, that He just keeps you whole. He keeps you there. He keeps you grounded, and He keeps you in place on where you need to go. So there's sanctifying grace. Then immediate grace is when He shows you and you don't even realize it. Christ died for us. So even when things happen and it's like you just did something wrong, He spares you from whatever situation you may be going through, and He brings you out of it. So it's like immediate. And we never think, it's like we pray for things and ask for things and don't expect the answer right away sometimes. And it's like He'll give it to us, immediate grace. So that's another one. And then empowering. You can do nothing on your own. So with His power, He's able to control things. He controls what happens to us. And that's another form of His grace. It's how He overshadows our lives and He takes care of us along our journey. So those are the 5 things. And to close it out, He said, grace will take you farther than where you will go. And then opportunities will open. So because of God's grace, we are here and we are open to anything that is set in our path. So all we have to do is just take advantage and follow it. And remember to always know that God's grace is all around us.